What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, April 26th. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo. Get yourself $25 on that first deposit. Now we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10. D'Angelo Russell, Tyler Hero, Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson, and Anthony Edwards on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? Time to find out. First up at number 5, we've got Kyle Anderson. Small forward, power forward eligible, 4K. Projected for 26. The goal is 28. He's in the optimal lineup 44% of the time. Give him 24 minutes here. I think that's just pretty reasonable for Anderson off the bench. 15% usage, 8.5 points, 7 boards, 3 assists, 2 stocks. The reason he looks so good? Price, obviously. Matchup, obviously. They gained 4.1 possessions above their average. That just changes the entire game. This whole Memphis-Minnesota game is on a completely different planet than the other 2 games on this slate. Now, Memphis 6-point favorites here. They feel pretty good. I just love getting to Kyle Anderson because he's a part of the rotation and he's cheap. At number 4, we go to KarlAnthony Towns. Power forward center eligibility, 9,400. Projected for 52.7. The goal is 52.6, and he is in the optimal lineup 47% of the time. He's been bouncing back and forth between absolutely atrocious and smashing the entire game. So in 38 minutes, I assume he does quite well for himself today. 1.38 fantasy points per minute. He's going to gain 4 possessions above his average just by taking on Memphis. Like, this is as fast of a matchup as you're going to be able to get. 27% usage for Towns, 26 points, almost 14 boards, 4 assists, and 2.5 stocks. If you need to pay up today, the fact that you could also put Towns at power forward makes it really easy to pick him. At number 3, I'm going to Trae Young. He's point guard eligible and 8,200, which makes very little sense to me. He's projected for 47.4. The goal, 47.2. He's in the optimal lineup 50% of the time. So he's a coin flip guy. I gave him 40 minutes. They kind of have to do that. Their season's on the line. And if they're not playing Trae Young 40 minutes, they're probably not winning. 1.2 fantasy points per minute, 33% usage, 28.5 real points, 9 assists, 4.5 boards, and a steal. Now, this one's tough. It's paced down. It's a tough defensive matchup, and they are certainly gunning for Trae Young. But at 8,200, you've got a lot of wiggle room for a big day. Would you be surprised at all if Trae Young had 50 fantasy points today? I certainly wouldn't. I think there's like a 35 to 40% chance that he does that. And if that's the case, you just have to have him at that price tag. Back to Miami for number 2, Bam Adebayo, power forward center eligible, 7,100, projected for 42.5. The goal is 42.5. He's in the optimal lineup 51% of the time. He's going to snap out of it and have just like an absolute monster one of these days. I see no reason why it can't be today. 35 minutes here for Bam, 1.24 fantasy points per minute. 22% usage, 18 points and 12 boards, 4 assists and 2.5 stocks. Really nice spot against Atlanta. It's not that great of a defense. Miami, 7-point favorites. There's no Kyle Lowry, so you would expect Bam to do a little bit more. It's a pace neutral spot. And again, you can play him at power forward. You can play Bam Adebayo and KarlAnthony Towns together. Both of these guys are sub 10K. Obviously, Bam at 7,100. Even if you wanted to add Trae Young into this mix, those 3 guys are very easy to get to at the prices they're currently at, and that's why they're 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter @Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo so that you can get yourself $25 on your first deposit. My number 1 contender, and it's not really close, is Dillon Brooks. He's shooting guard small forward eligible, 5,200, projected for 34.7. The goal, 33.7. I have him in the optimal lineup 63% of the time. He works in every single lineup construction you're looking to do. I got him in for 34 minutes. I don't think it'd be crazy if he played 36. It's basically a fantasy point per minute. He had 30% usage their last game in game number 4. I got him at 28% usage here. 22 real points, 4.5 boards, 3 assists, and a stock and a half in this massive pace up spot. You're not going to find a better play today, in my opinion, than Dillon Brooks. The position works, the price works, the minutes work, and a guy that could potentially have 30% usage. I mean, he's going to be heaving the ball in a matchup that's going to have more possessions than anybody else. This one's easy for me. Dillon Brooks is your #1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Tuesday, April 26th. DraftKings version is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. Back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.